YouTube? It's me, Rico TV, man. I'm back on another video. Y'all see what we got going on, man. Got DJ Akademiks and him speaking about pretty much saying he the reason why Keef's career got popping and stuff, etc., etc. We gonna get into that. This video ain't gonna be too long. So that said though, man, if y'all brand new to the channel or y'all been watching videos on the channel but not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button now. Also, don't forget to smash that like button and comment on the video to help the video get recommended to a larger audience of people. And I'm on the grind of 10K, man. So shout out to y'all that's been rocking with me and supporting the channel so far, man. Cause without y'all, my channel wouldn't be where it's at right now. But also don't forget to tell your family and friends about the channel. Hopefully they become supporters of the channel. I think I said that already, but anyway. Don't forget to turn on post notifications so you guys get notified when I drop new videos, and be sure you don't miss out on new videos. Check out the channel every day, no matter the time of the day, just because you never know when I'm gonna drop and you don't want to miss out. And also don't forget to add and follow me on social media, man. All my social media platforms are listed down below in the description box, as well as in the intro of the video, so you shouldn't have a hard time at all finding me on social media. With that said though, man, we're gonna get into this real quick. Now, DJ Akademiks pretty much saying he got Chief Keef career popping. My boy, you gotta take an L on that. That's cap. Big cap. And the reason why is because, one, Keef was dropping music ever since 2011 and 2012. He had mixtapes out and everything. And once he finally dropped that Finally Rich album, the man already got his name and everything known, period. The collabs, the features he got in those first couple of years alone in his career, he was already solidified to be already mainstream known and shit. But look at the features he had early on in his career. He had, I think Rick Ross was one, 50 Cent, Wiz Khalifa, and it was some other artists too. And he was also even rapping on beats by other mainstream producers and shit like that. He was already dropping music on mainstream producers beats and shit. So that said, to say he helped Keef's career, definitely cap, man. You just gotta do the research. And plus, by the way, to also add into the fact of that being cap, DJ Akademiks, I think his channel, The War in Chirac, he didn't even start dropping content for real about Chicago drill until 2014. So he's pretty much already 2 to 3 years after Keef already started making music and dropping music for real, and got his name known. Like Kanye West, and I think it was Pusha T and somebody else. I think it was one more other artist, Big Sean. Yeah, even artists like Big Sean already was doing a remix to the I Don't Like. That shit was already making him known when that remix for sure came out too. The original version of I Don't Like and the remix version of I Don't Like already had Keef known, period. That shit, it was just inevitable. He was gonna be known regardless. He had a lot of mainstream artists he done collabed with or remixed his shit back in pretty much the first 2 years of his career starting. So that said, what DJ Akademiks said, I can't agree to that. You can even go look at the ops side on this whole situation to show I'm not being biased or anything. If you guys don't want to believe me, or just saying, or possibly saying that I'm being a fan or whatever the case may be, go look at people like what King Yella said, FYJB man said. King Yella is already a known Oppa Chief Keef. They don't really rock with each other because of the BD versus GD thing. Y'all already know how that goes. We ain't getting into a whole history lesson on that, and it's a lot behind that anyways to be even trying to speak on in this video. So if y'all want to go do the research on that, if y'all don't really know too much about they whole beef and stuff, just go look up the videos and content from years ago that was between these guys and how they was just beefing and stuff, and had a lot of situations going on left and right with each other and stuff like that. Whether it's not directly involving those two with each other, just because they happen to be beefing with people that they know from both sides, and that's just how they connected into beefing with each other. But mainly, like I said, either way, because of the BD versus GD shit. But King Yella himself, not afraid to speak on the truth and shit. He's even said that without Chief Keef, he wouldn't have the career he had in music for real. As far as other people being known for drill music wouldn't have the career they have for real, because if it wasn't for Keef, a lot of these people possibly wouldn't exist with the careers they got. A lot of people possibly wouldn't even know these guys. The genre of drill music for real possibly wouldn't even exist right now without Keef. So for DJ Akademiks to say that he the reason why Keef career is the way it is back then, or however, wherever he was talking at in point in time of Keef career, it's either way a cap, period. Like, Keef got where he at because of Keef. Like, without him, a lot of artists wouldn't be able to say that they got a career in music for real. Because a lot of the new artists that's coming out with drill music and stuff over the years, ever since 2012, 2011, they possibly wouldn't even have made drill music to begin with if it wasn't for Chief Keef getting known and blowing up his career. It's just the simple truth, and it's a lot of people that's not afraid to say that, even if they don't rock with Keef for real. It's not a lot of people that's gonna disagree with the truth. So with that said, y'all could go do y'all research on that if y'all don't want to believe me, or y'all think I'm trying to be biased or whatever the case may be. Like I said, it's even people on opposite sides that don't fuck with Keef that would tell you that Keef definitely started the drill music shit. Y'all can say the Waka Flockas, the Gucci Manes, and all that, because I know people have brought them up in the conversation of who started drill music, and even King Louis. The King Louis, y'all can say him too. At the end of the day, the majority is gonna say that Chief Keef made drill music. Keef is the reason why drill music exists. Keef is the reason why they even have a career in music to begin with in drill. So that's it, man. Just DJ Akademiks gotta take an L on that. I ain't gonna say too much more on that. Like I said, y'all can do the research. There's so much research y'all can do and have the answers to this on. Like, it's not that hard to go look this shit up. But yeah, man, for DJ Akademiks to try to take credit of that is definitely just cap, man. I can't agree with that. No matter how you look at it, whether you like Keef or not, it's just, that's cap. If anything, I would say it's the opposite. Keef, and not even just Keef, the Lil Durks, the King Louis, the King Yellas, the Billionaire Blacks, the Lil J's, the FBG Ducks, the FBG Cash, all of those guys. If it wasn't for the shit that they had going on in their personal life, in the street shit, for real, we wouldn't be able to say we know about DJ Akademiks. We wouldn't be able to say DJ Akademiks has the career he has if it wasn't for him making content on these guys' personal life. I'm just gonna say it. That's just the simple truth. Because we all know DJ Akademiks has said here and there throughout his time on YouTube that he got a career in DJing back then before the YouTube shit and all that. But we can't really say that's what we would really know him for, because y'all got to think about it. Think about all the DJs across the world that we don't know about. Here, even in the U.S., we ain't even got to go across the world. We just say here in the U.S. There's so many DJs in the U.S. alone that we don't even know all of them. Some of them might have clout and all of that in their own respective city, but at the end of the day, to say we would know about them is not really the case at all. Like, it's so many people nowadays that does DJ, and they might be great, they might be good, etc., whatever of good y'all want to say they at, that we still don't know about them. So even in that respect, that perspective, I would say, I mean, we wouldn't be able to really say we know about DJ Akademiks and his career, because at the end of the day, so many DJs that got careers in DJing, but yet we don't know them for real. Not on a worldwide level, not on a national level. You might got some that's known on those levels, but a lot of them ain't on that type of level. And we definitely, well, I would say just for me personally, I didn't know shit about no damn DJ Akademiks because of DJing. Like, no. When it comes to DJ Akademiks, the first things I think about is the War in Chirac channel that he had, and the content he was dropping on there on the Chicago artists. And then eventually, over the years after that, how he started doing the content on other artists around the US and stuff, and they street shit problems that they had going on and stuff. And he just pretty much copying and redoing the same shit with them. Talk about the shit that they got going on in their cities, giving them nicknames, giving they ops nicknames, giving the dead people nicknames, or whatever the case may be. He just pretty much doing the way he was doing things with the Chicago shit. So those the first days I think of when we talk about DJ Akademiks. I ain't thinking about him actually DJing at somebody's party or a club or a venue, whatever the case may be. He's not on that level for me where I knew about him for real. So that's just the simple truth, man. And it's nothing wrong to say that. It's nothing wrong to agree that Keef pretty much helped his career, or any other artist, like I said, not just Keef, but even the other artists on that he fucked with, or on the opposite sides that don't fuck with him. A lot of them helped DJ Akademiks' career for real on to this type of level, because if he wasn't dropping that content that he was dropping on them, we don't even know if we could really say we would know who DJ Akademiks is. We wouldn't even be able to say DJ Akademiks has the amount of support he has if he wasn't doing those videos and stuff. Unless he was doing the YouTube shit for real, where he doing pranks, challenges, and all that shit, the traveling vlogs, traveling the world and stuff like that, just doing lit shit on his personal life. If he was doing shit like that, now that's a different story. But he literally came out of nowhere and just was doing content on Chicago drill shit. So like I said, without the Chicago drill content back around the time he started doing that content in 2014, we possibly wouldn't be able to sit here and say we know who DJ Akademiks is right now. So if anything, like I said, what he said about Keef, I would say is the complete opposite. The other side helped him. Keef, Dirks, Lil J's, the King Yellas, the FBG Ducks, all of those guys with those personal shit that they had going on in the street life and stuff that he was reporting on, doing videos on, is the reason why we know about DJ Akademiks. And that's just the reality to me. And y'all might agree, y'all might disagree, and it's okay if y'all disagree. Everybody is not made to agree and disagree on the same shit. Like, everybody has their own opinion, and that's just the way it is in reality. Like, if everybody was to agree to the same shit, well, let me give you an example. Like, if everybody was to agree like me on the same shit and think like me, etc., crimes wouldn't be happening, life would be perfect. Like, wouldn't no bullshit be going on at all. Like, people would be able to live their life and nothing bad would happen. Everybody would possibly just pass away to natural causes only, like, not because of other people, etc., shit like that, as an example. So like I said, man, it's okay for you to disagree or agree with me, man. It is what it is. But comment down below, man, how y'all feel about this. Don't forget to smash that like button as well, and don't forget to sub up right now if you haven't subbed already to the channel. Like I said, I'm on the grind of 10K, man, so shout out to y'all that's been rocking with me and supporting the channel so far, man, because without y'all, my channel wouldn't be where it's at right now. And also, don't forget to add and follow me on social media. All my social media platforms are listed down below in the description box, as well as in the intro of the video, so you shouldn't have a hard time at all finding me on social media. And also, don't forget to turn on post notifications so you guys get notified when I drop new videos, and to be sure you don't miss out on new videos that I drop. Check out the channel every day, no matter the time of the day, just because you never know when I'm gonna drop and you don't want to miss out. And also, don't forget to add and follow me on social media, man. I already said that. So with that said, though, man, that's pretty much the end of the video. Y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole situation and so on and so forth. But with that said, that's the end of the vid. I'm gonna catch you guys later on more, so stay tuned. Peace.